Hello friends, welcome once again to our chemistry class, and today we are going to talk about Faraday's second law of electrolysis. Faraday's second law of electrolysis. It states that when the same quantity of electricity is passed through different electrolytes, the relative number of moles of the elements discharged are inversely proportional to the charges on the ions of the element. For example, what that law is talking about, two electrolytes in two different beakers, put electrode in each. Put electrodes in each. Now, assuming I connect this to this, connect this to this. Remember what we used to do before now. Connect this to this. Now, assuming the substance that are here has 2 plus, while the substance that are here has plus. If this is the one being discharged and if this is the one being discharged, the ratio is very important in that place because the same amount of electricity is passed through these two electrolytes. The quantity that will discharge one ion, quantity of electricity that will discharge one ion of copper ion, which has 2 plus, will discharge 2 ions of silver because it has 1 plus. So the mole ratio will be inversely proportional to each other. Example, let's see what we have. What mass of silver would be liberated from a solution by the same quantity of electricity that liberates 0.32 gram of copper? They have given you mass of copper to be this, mass of silver to be this. Now let's see solution. You now start with what you have. Use what you have to get what you don't have. This is the mass of copper. They have given you that, and they are asking you that of silver. Use the mass of copper first, and that will be that you have to start with the equation. Have equation for copper. Cu2 plus 2 electrons will give you Cu. Now, which is solid now, copper atom. Now check what you have. And then remember I told you 2 times what? 96500 to give you what is the mass of copper there? 63.5. Now, what they have given you here as mass of copper is 0.32. 0.32. I'm putting it where I have mass. Then equal to what? I don't know the quantity that will produce this. So now I use X there, cross multiply, and you have your Q to be equal to 2 times 96500 times 0.32 will now give you all over 63.5. Now multiply this, you have 2 times 96500 times 0.32 divided by 63.5. I have here Q equal to 972.6. Now that we have gotten the quantity of copper, quantity of electricity that will deposit the copper. See, the quantity equal to this for copper. We have gotten the one of copper. Now let's go for the one of silver. Now for silver, I will now say start with the same half equation. It will be AG plus E minus. Since it has 1 plus, minus will also E minus will also be 1. Gives you AG. Now using this, check what E minus means and then use it there. That's 96500 to give you 108 gram. And from here now, from that, substitute that of copper from the gram, the quantity, they said mass of silver, which is this, please. Silver mass, you don't know, use X there. And then that value that you obtained from that quantity, because it's still the same quantity that passed through this copper that is also passing through silver. So bring that quantity of electricity you calculated, which is 972.6. will give you what quantity you don't know. Cross multiply. You will have your X to be equal to 972.6. This is the value times 108. 108 all over 96500. 96500. And your X will be equal to, let's do it, 972.6 times 108 divided by 96500. That gives you 1.09 1.09 gram. That's what we have gotten. Subscribe to the channel, keep following the channel, like the channel, comment on it, share it, and keep following it.